Guys, welcome to my channel. Now today video is a little bit different and I want to share with you guys. I wasn't really planning for this video, but I would like to share with you guys is that go for the cake. Go for the cake, go for the confidence that's gonna help you get the results. So here we are, the cake that I got, and it was a very big cake, and me and my friend eat this cake together. And at first I was thinking that maybe I'm just gonna go with the small cake. Kind of like small cake, kind of like limiting myself, kind of like putting myself in a box. Oh, I cannot buy the big cake. Oh, I shouldn't be eating that much chocolate. It's too sweet. It's unhealthy. Blah, 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 blah kind of thing. I would be thinking a lot and I wouldn't buy it. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy it anyway. So here we are taking a piece together of this cake. So let's take a piece together. Really nice. Really worth it. So that's what I want to tell you guys. In any moment, you can choose to act from the fear, or you can choose to act from the faith. The choice is yours. Enjoy the cake. Anyways, let's get back to the main part of the video. I just show you the cake, not to bribe or something like that, but just to tell you guys the energy behind the cake. It's not about me buying so much cake. It's not about me eating so much cake, or you should eat the cake too, or you should buy these things too. No. It's actually me showcasing you that I could go for small cake. Who buy the big cake for themselves without any occasion, without any birthday, without any anniversary? Who buy that? And I wanted to eat the big cake because I had a huge chocolate craving. And definitely a lot of people would say, oh, it's unhealthy, it's sweet, it's it's unhealthy. But I'm following my joy, I'm following my happiness, I'm following my peace. I wanted to do this, I wanted to eat it, so it's for me. It's also part of the self-love. That doesn't necessarily mean every day I'm gonna go and eat a big cake. No, it's just that when I feel like eating it, whenever. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna eat every single day. No, every single day I don't want to eat a cake, but I would like to eat when I want to eat it, period. So I could go and buy out the small cupcake, or I could buy this big one, and I could just eat it by myself because I paid for the cake, so I could eat it by myself, or I could share it with the other people. So in every moment you can make a decision and you can make a choice. So I could just buy a small cake and just eat it by myself, or I could buy the big cake, exactly the one that I wanted. This is the cake that I wanted to buy. Exactly that I wanted to buy. I could buy exactly that one cake. Okay? I could buy exactly that cake and I could share it with somebody else. No need to eat all by yourself. You can share it with somebody else. That's acting from the abundance. That's not acting from the lack. So I can choose from the lack by buying a small cake. That's kind of like alternative substitute because I don't want to buy the small cake. I want to buy exactly this big cake that I wanted to buy. So I could go for small cake because we need to save money. Because money is something you need to save. If I could act from that mindset and don't need to share the cake, buy the small cake just for yourself because they didn't pay for the cake, so why you would even share with that? Or I could buy exactly the big cake that I wanted to buy. I eat it by myself and also share it with the people. So that's acting from the abundance. That doesn't mean you always have to buy the big cake and share with everybody, or you always have to share the things with everybody. No, it's just the energy. If you feel like doing it, go and do that. Period. Don't need to think about, oh, I should need to save money. The cake is bad for health. Oh, it's unhealthy. It's sugar. It's expensive. Blah, 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 blah things. If you have the means right now, if you have the money right now and you want it, then go and buy it. That's actually you showcasing to yourself that, you know what? I can afford what I want. I can afford my needs. I can afford my desires. I can afford what I want. You're telling yourself that we can afford it. If you're not buying it, you're telling yourself, now I'm not telling you to buy it, but I'm just telling you the mindset behind it. That's the important. Some people also go and buy them, but then they have the mindset at the back of their mind, they feel like scarcity. They feel like I buy it, but I feel like I'm not going to get the money. I feel like I wasted my money. Then that's not going to help. But if you're buying it from the energy that I'm getting exactly what I want and I'm sharing it with the people from the place of abundance, because I know there is so much more. There is so much more. There is abundance everywhere, and abundance is coming to me. I'm receiving more abundance, 100x, 1000x times. And I'm sharing it with the people because abundance, it's not limited. Abundance in itself is abundance, right? Okay. So it's more about your energy rather than your action. So if you're buying something and you're feeling scarcity, you're feeling like I'm not going to get what I want, or I buy it, but I know I'm not going to get the money, or I make the huge purchase and I'm scared and all that stuff, it's not going to help you get the results. Do not buy from the state of feeling lack or scarcity. Buy from the state of abundance. So I get exactly what I want. And when you buy from the state of abundance, you're actually showcasing to yourself that, you know what, I can afford this. 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 I can afford the air dry clay. I can afford the polymer clay. I can make my own jewelry. I can make my own earrings, whatever. I can afford the makeup. I can afford so much. So you are sending the message to yourself, to your inner subconscious, that I can afford anything. And that's what the truth for you. You can afford anything. And that's what we want, right? You want to manifest the money. And this is very simple, very easy. But often people miss out because they're so much focusing on the lack. They're focusing on how could I get more money? How could I make more profit in my business? Well, you can focus on that, but that's not equal to the money. Because when you're focusing on the how, that means you don't have it. If you have it, you're never going to focus on how. The how, when, where, all those details are coming up because you don't see it, because you don't have it. And that's why you don't have it. But when you are not focusing on how, when, where, you're like, I already have it, so I don't need to focus on how, then you have it, and that's why you receive it more. So this is a very simple thing. Hopefully it helps you. I give the example of the cake because this is the today example. I went with my friend and we had I had a milk chocolate shake and she had her coffee. I was not really hungry to eat anything. So I was like, I have a huge chocolate craving because of my period timing. And I was like, you know what, let's go with the chocolate cake. And she was like, you want to buy the big one? And I was like, I was thinking for a second, I was like, I could buy the small one and I could just eat it by myself, or I could buy exactly the one that I want, which is a big cake that I want. And I could eat myself and I could share it with my friend. And she don't have to pay for the cake. I'm paying for the cake. Anyways, cake is on me. So I did buy the cake and we shared together. We enjoyed the moment together. We talked together and I have the left out cake because it was a so big cake. She eat, I eat, and then this is the leftover cake and I bring back home. And I asked her, do you want more cake? And she's like, no, I'm good. I was like, okay, I take it home. I can eat it whenever I want to eat it. So this is just the example, guys. Let me know if it helps you because I would like to share my own personal experience with you guys because words don't teach. Experiences, feelings teach you. And when I'm actually doing it, when I'm actually living that thing, I could share it with you guys. But if I'm not living it, how could I share it with you guys? Makes sense, right? Let me know if it does help you. Give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you so much. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.